This is our team name, GLASK, which is pretty much made up of all the first letters of our names. And we're going to be doing the International Boiling Point Project. There are two objectives for this boiling point project. The first objective is to determine which factor in the experiment has the greatest influence on the boiling project. Our second objective is to determine how the properties of materials will determine their use by building a low-cost distillation apparatus. This is the plan of my group's distillation apparatus. We plan to have plastic wrap around the melt pan so we could actually hold it. We know that there was a handle, but we still need plastic wrap over it so that the tube here could go in and all the steam would have to go through the tube, at least theoretically. The steam would later turn back into water droplets, which would drip into the cup. We also needed this tube to be higher so that gravity would do the work to let the water droplets drip through. So we need to get paper cups so we can make this higher for the water droplets to drip through. The rod is supposed to hold a thermometer to check the heat. The water will heat up, turn to steam, turn back to water droplets, and jump back into the cup. These platforms have to be taped down to make sure that these stay up. We planned for this to be plastic cups, but we changed it to aluminum foil. So, because aluminum foil is easier to use, and yeah. In this picture, my group is building our distillation apparatus. This is a melt pan covered mostly by plastic wrap, and we are about to place the plastic wrap here for the tube, so it can curve into here and the steam will go through here. The curving part is being made over here. It's kind of out of the picture, so that curves in. That is our little stand that is not actually that high. We don't need it to be that high. But then later but we're now changing our plans so we make this higher. Here, that's the plastic cup where water will drip into, and yeah, there you go. This is another picture of our more finished version of our other distillation apparatus. No, not other. This now our distillation apparatus. We still haven't made our platform higher, but we managed to put in a curved tube to go into our melt pan, and we managed to cover this with plastic wrap so that the steam will go through here and into the plastic cup. We are making more pieces of it to cover up this little bit. I don't think you can see it, but there's this little bit of a hole over here that you might be able to see. And but yeah, we are nearly done. Now I'm going to calculate the amount of water that we distilled. The amount that we distilled over the amount of water that we started with. We distilled 5 ml water out of 500 ml that we started with, meaning that we ended with only 1% of water.
This is temperature of water over time, and it's our graph recording the data we've collected. So at 0 minutes it started off about 20 to 23 degrees, and at 5 minutes it was 30, at 10 minutes it was 40, 41, at 15 minutes it was 60, almost 60, and at 20 minutes it was at 65, and at 25 minutes it was about 80, and at 30 minutes it had reached its boiling point, which is 100 degrees. Nature of materials. We used aluminum foil and an aluminum pie pan instead of plastic because if the temperature is too hot, the plastic will melt because the bond of the molecules isn't strong. So for the tube, we used aluminum foil and aluminum pie pan because it was strong, and we were provided with a metal pot, and we used paper cup to make the apparatus stand, and a plastic cup for where we collect the distilled water. Thank you for watching.